Hey guys, my light warriors and my light beauties. How you doing today? Hanging in there as your body aches and you're going through so much transformation? Are you hanging in there? Can you imagine like your body hurting as it is right now and then experiencing a release of that pain? How good that's gonna feel? It's gonna be amazing. But you wouldn't feel that good unless you really were experiencing the pain and had that pain released. So it's all part of the process. Today, I have some really strong information that I wanted to share with you. But first, I wanted to start it off with showing you some Mother's Day cards that I received. One of them is this one, this cute little 3D, 5D, whatever you call it, card. I've never seen a card like this until they gave me this, which is really amazing. You open it up and it pops open like, bam! It's pretty cool, huh? And then it has different sides to it, and it reminded my kids of me, so they gave me this on Mother's Day. And the kids on this card are not all my physical blood children, but they are my daughter and friends of hers who gave me this card, and they all call me mom because, you know, I accept all of them for who they are, as most of the world doesn't. These young millennials of around the age of 16, they're incredible creatures, and they are going through some hard times, and they call me mom, and it's just beautiful. So I just wanted to show these cards to you because they're pretty cool. So here's one of them, and then the other one is from my dad, who doesn't always see what I see as far as, you know, the whole spirituality aspect of things, especially like the light worker aspect of things, and how I've always been really connected to source. He never really understood that. He was, you know, just more realist, but he gave me this card, and it was pretty cool. I mean, to a strong woman who's been through the ups and downs, the good times, the bad times. I'm sure all you light warrior mamas can relate to this card. The hopes, the dreams, the fears, the worries, the pain and tears, the heartache, the ecstasy, the craziness, the joy, the comedy, the tragedy, the exhaustion, the anticipation, the laughter. Oh, haven't we been through it all? And then on the inside, and since all that was just yesterday, he knows what I've been going through. Whoops. And in the past wasn't so accepting of my path so much, but has recently, even though I'm experiencing some difficulties and some downtimes in my life, he's recently accepted me for who I am, and it's an amazing thing. And I just want you to see what he wrote. Happy Mother's Day. Thought this card might lighten your day. We know you're trying to be the best mother you can be, and you really love your kids, and that's what's most important. Love you, Dad and Carolyn. That, to me, is just an incredible thing, that he recognized the light in me, even though my life hasn't been as perfect as he had wished. He still sees that beauty in me. And this card, both cards, speak so much volume to me. So I just wanted to share those with you before I start a transmission to a really deep knowledge. And so here we go. Ready? Okay. I think I might break this video in two just because of the fact that YouTube takes forever to post really long videos. So if I cut it off halfway through, that's why. But I'm going to set you down here And I have to read off my notes now, so follow along. I'll put my crystal in. You can't even see the crystal. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. Okay. Okay. The great work in alchemy is taught by the Hermetics. And I think the Hermetics, they come from a higher plane of existence, and they are people who have experienced all that we have already experienced and came to help teach us knowledge of what they knew. So God bless them. And it's amazing as I put together their teachings along with revelations that I am seeing from the Bible and from God and Christ, and putting it all together, it really does solidify things for you so that you can really know that we're on the right path. So in Hermetics, there is a work. It's called the Great Work, and it's called the transformation of the soul. Now, I'm not going to share all of this with you, as it would take forever. It would be really long, but basically this is a way that your soul has to transform from being base matter, being very physical, very 3D, into becoming a more enlightened creator, God realized individual. And they call it the transformation of the soul. And Earth, the planet that we just experienced, is kind of like it's our training ground. It's our in-between world where we had to learn all this. And it all connects to the planets very nicely. And one day I will get into that. But let me tell you the process. The process first is calcination. It is where you are very low density. You're very much into the 3D. And what it shows is a dragon chasing his tails. We're just going round and round in circles. But this is the fire that has to set off the... we have to do this process in order to realize that we want something different and get out of that circle and get out of that wheel. And that's the fire of creation. That sets off all of creation. And then we go into a dissolution state, where this is a breaking down of artificial unconsciousness. Letting your conscious mind flow, being in bliss, being in well-being, opening up your energy channels and recharging, and